Welcome to the 20th episode of Season 11 of Eagle News for Thursday, September 21st, 2017.
Happy National Miniature Golf Day.
My name is Ella.
And my name is Lauren.
Attention all 8th graders going to DC. Today's big headline is to make sure you check with your parents to make sure your whole trip is paid off. Fundraising amounts should be here by early next week.
Let's head to the lounge for today's trivia.
Wait a minute, Lauren. Before we go to the lounge. 8th graders, are you watching? Are they watching, Lauren?
I think so.
Hey, Mr. Meta and Mrs. Spencer sent out a link to your parents last night that sells extra Washington, D.C. gear, okay? You get 2 t-shirts with the cost of your trip. Well, we sent out a link that you can buy like some sweats, a hoodie, things like that. If you want to buy that stuff, ask your parents. I sent them a text and an email with the link. Go to that link. You have till next Thursday to buy that stuff. No late orders, okay? Right, Lauren?
Yeah.
No late orders. Tell them.
No late orders.
All right, now let's go to the lounge for the trivia.
Thank you,
Good
Mr.
morning,
Meta.
Staff and students, read out shirts and order forms are due now to the office. If you have a read out order form with a check or advisory envelope, I need them in the office at this time. Thank you and enjoy your day.
Thank you, Mrs. Ray. I'm Carter. I'm your lounge host for today. Time for today's 5-point clue. This soft drink is sold in 200 countries. Let's head back to the studio for today's first video.
Hey Eagles, some Eagle News students went around the school to look at some awesome hairstyles around Hyatt's. Let's go check it out.
Hey everybody, today we are in the Red House and we are going to interview Mrs. Sagle and Mr. Nicolosi on what they're doing in class today. Let's go!
I teach 6th grade science, and right now they are learning about safety and measuring tools. In order
Those are some really cool hairstyles. Now let's go back to the second clue. For 4 points, it used to be sold in glass bottles, but is now more commonly seen in a can. Now time to go back to the studio for more headlines.
Hey parents watching online, conference signups are live online. Check out Hyatt's homepage for the links to sign up for a fall conference.
That's right, Ella's mom or dad. Sign up for a conference for your kid. Carter's parents too.
Let's head to the lounge for today's lunch menu.
Today's lunch is Mexican Fiesta with chicken sandwich and Pizza Hut's pizza.
Pizza Hut.
Don't forget there's a deli to grab a sandwich, and also don't forget to grab a fruit, vegetable, and milk or juice. Don't forget that there's also breakfast in the cafe every morning.
Carter,
Back
what's your
to the-
favorite? Carter, what's your favorite breakfast in the morning?
Pancakes, bacon, and
yeah.
chocolate milk.
You get that here at Hyatt? You get pancakes and bacon?
No, I get it at Hellas.
Well, I'm talking here at the here.
Yeah, no.
No, you don't get it here.
No.
Okay, send it back to us.
Back to the studio for more headlines.
Special announcement to those going to the home game this Friday. Take Mr. Gillum's advice, and remember, nothing good happens under the bleachers.
Now let's head back to the lounge for a chance at another trivia point.
Okay, for 3 points, it is one of the most popular soft drinks in the world. Hold. Remember to text Mr. Mehta the answer. Now let's go back to the studio for our next video.
Well, we have another awesome Eagle News video to share with you.
Our second video for today is a classroom update. Let's go check out what Mr. Nicolosi and Mrs. Sagle are up to in class.
Hey everybody, today we are in the Red House and we are going to interview Mrs. Sagle and Mr. Nicolosi on what they're doing in class today. Let's go!
I teach 6th grade science, and right now they are learning about safety and measuring tools. In order to be in a science lab, you need to be safe, and whenever you are doing different projects, you need to learn how to use the measuring tools.
Well, what we do in Miss Sagle's class, we pay attention in science stuff. We do all the things listed on page and all the directions like that.
We are now starting our unit on latitude and longitude. We just finished up our 5 themes of geography and learning about the continents and oceans. So we're going to do latitude and longitude right now, hit that for about a week. Then we're going to move on to map scale and have a good time with that.
Thanks for watching, Eagles. Now let's go back to the newsroom. I remember when I had Mrs. Sagle and Mr. Nicolosi. They were some great teachers. And now, time for today's sports. The boys golf team squeaked out a victory at Oak Haven, 166 to 168.
They beat Delaware Dempsey.
Delaware Dempsey, sorry.
That's okay.
Congratulations to the volleyball team for an awesome win against Berkshire last night. All right, now to the studio for more trivia.
Here's a 2-point clue for today's trivia. In winter, you will most often see polar bears in its commercials. And now let's go see Carter for the weather.
In Powell today, the weather will be partly cloudy and the high will be 86 degrees and the low will be 60 degrees with a 10% chance of rain. Let's head back to the studio for the final clue of trivia and birthdays.
Students celebrating birthdays today are
Sherman C.
Ashton D.
and Braden S.
Happy
Happy
Here's our final clue for trivia. It's 1 point. It is brown and fizzy. Let's please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and
to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm Ella.
And I'm Lauren.
Here's today's fun fact of the day.
Who has stayed awake the longest?
Randy Gardner is the holder of the scientifically documented record of the longest period a human has intentionally gone without sleep, not using stimulants of any kind. In 1964, Gardner, a 17-year-old high school student in San Diego, California, stayed awake for 264.4 hours, which is 11 days and 24 minutes.
Thanks, Carter. The answer to the trivia today was Coca-Cola. And the winners were
For 5 points, Miss Streed, Miss Holzer, Miss Flayhive, Mr. Brookno, Miss Pulliam, Miss Rissmeyer.
For 4 points was Miss Mayer, Mrs. Mepper?
Who?
Oh, Meyer, sorry. Mr. Holt, Mrs. Diekman, Mr. Jeffrey, Mrs. Sagle.
And for 3, Miss Byer, Miss Galzak.
And for 2 points, Miss Berger, which is sub for Miss Kirsten.
Yep.
And for 1 point, Mr. Nicolosi.
All right, Mr. Nicolosi, nice job.
Yeah.
All right, good job, winners.
I'm Carter. Thank you for watching today's Eagle News. Now get out those books and read. Bye. Oh, what? What? Oh yeah, there's no news tomorrow because of the pep rally. Bye.
Bye.
Steelers! Steelers!
Bye.